for that bullshit. Oh, excuse me, bros. Guys, don't forget, t-shirts and hoodies on sale now. Worldwide shipping, fan fiber, link below.
I'm OG, y'all new to the game.
What is going on, everybody? It's your boy, the SLAP Train, and welcome back, guys. Forza Motorsport 6 is finally back on the channel. I gotta say, very sorry for it not being as, consistent as it usually is. We had a lot of things going down this month, so I gotta say, I am excited to be diving back into Forza 6 today and doing another wheel spin drifting build. Now, last episode, we did an R34, and that was published on September 27th, so it's actually been quite some time since our last wheel spin build. So if you guys want to see more of these, don't forget to slap that like button, man. Last episode peaked at 3,000 likes and 86,000 views, man. So for the episode for today, I got some comments that I wanted to read to you guys. I have a few things that I would like to discuss, but first though, we gotta see what we're building for today. If you're not familiar with the series, it's very simple. We're gonna go into our free spins. I have 14 of these bitches that we're gonna be using today, and essentially if we end up getting a vehicle on there, we're gonna use that vehicle to do a drift build. We're then gonna go into an online session and see how it competes against the lineup. So let's get this going, man. Now, oh man, look at that 250 GTO. I have never driven that car yet in this game. I'm praying I get it. Here we go. Oh, you son of a shit. Okay. Well, at least we got a superior pack right here. Chassis technician, manufacturer, park. Oh, that says perk. My bad, man. It looked like park on my screen. Okay, enhanced grid position, superb cornering, and superior preparation. Okay. Let's get another spin. Here we go. Level 13 spin. Look at that, $1 million. It's all money, man. What the hell is this? Apparently, I did hear from you guys in the comments, though, that we don't get cars after, I think, level 25. If that's right, I'm going to be real upset, man. Here we go. 25,000. Thank you so much. Level 15 spin. Here's some vehicles in the lineup. Let's do this. Come on. I mean, McLaren F1? I'd prefer the 458s. That's just me. Or, ooh, LP570, man. Where'd that go? This is going to be a good stack right here. Come on, baby. Oh, we got the 12C to slide for today. Okay. I'm down for that. I actually, I think that's my first 12C that I have picked up. So that's going to be interesting. First McLaren, but, I mean, it's a good damn McLaren, man. I like this here. Here we go. S-Class 737. 592 horsepower, 440 foot-pounds of torque, and weighing in at just over 3,000 pounds. But here's the thing, though, it's mid-engine for today. So we have never really done a mid-engine car on our wheel spin build. So this is our first for today, but we got to get into it, man. Let's see what this is all about. It's going to be nice. Gotta say, I'm pretty damn excited to hear this damn twin-turbo V8 running down the stretches. I mean, thing looks absolutely glorious. Oh my god. Alright, let's just build this thing before I get too damn excited here, and let's see what we're gonna do. Now, in terms of horsepower and such, I mean, realistically, I don't want to go overboard. That's not really the plan of these, is I want to keep them, nice and clean, nothing too, over the top, but just enough where it's going to be a reliable drift car on the track. Now, a couple things that I did want to discuss from the comment section of last week's episode, or no, not last week, man, last month's episode. Oh my god, we're going to bring down that weight to 2,600 pounds, just about 2,600 pounds. Stock brakes on there, differential we are going to do. Now, my man Yikes from last episode, he said, I'm going to McDonald's. Anybody want anything, man? Well, if you're going, maybe a chicken wrap or, McChicken, double Big Mac. I'm just kidding, man. I've actually never fully ate a double Big Mac burger. I mean, if you guys have, let me know in the comment section down below, but that's hefty, man. I mean, I don't know what it is, but McDonald's food, you'll get it, and you'll be so excited, man. You'll be so hyped to get it. You'll sit down, you'll start eating, and then, closer to the end of the meal, you're sitting there, and you're just like, holy shit, that was a bad idea, man. I mean, I don't know if that's just me or not, but usually when I did work back at the source, we actually had a McDonald's in the mall, and those look clean, though. For whatever reason, I really like those. I don't know if it's just, the gloss and the chrome lip, But though, oh, damn. Okay, you know what? Hate him or love him, we're going on this car. Something new though that I don't usually throw on. But yeah, McDonald's, man. Leave me your 2 cents in the bottom. That looks fierce with that front splitter. It really does. Obviously the wing, we ain't put that shit on, man. Come on. I would like to see Forza step their damn game up though with their, you know, at least their Forza aero. You know, if they're not going to add in any other, you know, body kits or panels for other vehicles, at least give us some more damn Forza aero. I mean, that would be appreciated. Now, in terms of horsepower, I think we're going to stay within the legal limit of 650 on here. I think that should be best. I don't want to go too much, like I said. We're going to keep the stock twin turbos. And, yeah, 642. Racing intercooler, and then our flywheel. Boom, bam, thank you, man. We're gonna take this to the track. I will see you guys in 2 seconds. Alright guys, here we are on the start of Catalunya. Now, to keep the authenticity of this 12C, we are on our paddles. I wanted to make sure that we weren't using the stick shift. Been seeing a lot of comments saying, you know, Slap, if you're using a vehicle that has paddles, just use the damn paddles, man. So that's what we're gonna do. Have some fun with this, and we're gonna see if this thing will slide, man. I mean, I'm sure it will. It's got a shit ton of power now. Now we're not even full throttle, and I mean, you know, it's going okay. It's at 4th. Woo! Now we do have stock brakes on. I did not end up changing the brakes on here, so we're gonna see how this goes. Holy shit, okay. Differential definitely needs to be adjusted here. We're going to do that right now. Oh, man, that was a tough damn grab on that corner here. So we're going to, oh, why am I in damn settings? Oh, tune, man, here we go. All right, so we're going to bring down our tire pressure a little bit. On our front and rear, we're going to bring this down as well. You know what? Let's bring it out a little bit. Say negative 1.2. I just want to see how this is going to feel with the amount of power that we do have. Oh, yeah, there we go. Dedicated tuner, baby. Appreciate that. And our suspension. Now, we're going to stiffen this up just a slight bit. Nothing too crazy, but just a little bit. We're going to loosen up our springs. And we're going to make sure we max out that differential as well. Ride height, we're dropping it. Definitely going to have to do that. Now, the front end is significantly higher than the rear. Oh, my God. You know what? We're going to just see if we can even out this car. I know it's going to look a little bit weird, but I want to see how that's going to feel. Other than that, though, we're going to leave a little bit of front downforce for the cornering. And the wing, we don't have anything. So here we go. So differential, and make sure this is just maxed right out. Get as much power as possible out of that diff. But I will say, though, I have not slid a paddle shifting vehicle for a long time. So I'm pretty excited. We're going to see how this goes here. Throwing it in hard. I like it. Oh, you son of a shit! Cockpit was fun. It's time to get out of it, man. The biggest difference when playing with a car that does require paddle shifters is that you usually don't use the clutch. So when I am drifting this now, I have no clutch. So it's just really gas, brake, and making sure that you're hitting your transitions. And that's really about it. I mean, you don't have the capability to save it. Worst case scenario that it does start to slide out on you. You know, you can just kind of engage your clutch and bring it back. So this is a lot tougher in terms of, you know, saving it in these key moments. So you just got to really be careful. Don't overshoot your corners, and you should be okay. Oh, yeah, look at this thing dig out of there. Twin turbo V8 is just killing it right now. Oh. No, man, it just keeps on gripping up on me here. We're going to do one slight more tune on this, just to see if we can get it a little bit more, say, sideways coming around this, man, without having it actually spin out is the key, though. We're going to bring up our gears. I want to be more in, you know, 3rd and 4th gear range. We're going to see how that goes. So we're going to go, let's say, about negative 2.2, and we're going to, you know what, let's bump it up, negative 2.7, negative 2.2. I just want to see how this is going to feel is the main thing. So we're going to go with that, and for the hell of it, we're going to go ahead and just slam it as it was. So we're just going to drop that rear end, and we're going to see how this is going to play. It's a little bit different tuning for a mid-engine car. Sometimes, you know, a lot of it is just, say, trial and error. Obviously, if you have set tunes, I've been hearing about a tuning calculator going around, so if you guys maybe want to see me do some videos with a tuning calculator, that would be very interesting to do, and, you know, see if the tunes actually do work, but I don't know, we'll see. There we go. Bring this down to third. Finish this off. Come on, baby. Dig it! Sport tires and the 305s on the rear. Oh shit, we're in 5th gear. My bad, my bad. Either way, though, I think this is going to be a pretty solid car online when we do our actual drifting race here. But personally, I don't really think there's anything else that I do want to adjust. We're going to have one quick look here just to see. Maybe just a little bit of less actual tire pressure. And that is about it. I do like what we did with the camber on there. Definitely does look a little bit better on the track, and it was actually smoother to handle as well too. The only thing though, and I think this is going to work out really good for us, we have a lot of wheel spin. I mean, I'm talking a lot where we're not even really getting a lot of traction because of it. So I think it's going to really help us online. We're going to get one more run here before we head in online and start our damn points lobby. Let's see how this goes. Mid-engine though is so different. I like it a hell of a lot better, man. Here we go. Throttle up that 4th gear. No, man, we lost it. All right, whatever. We're going to finish this off backwards. Ricky Bobby status. I will see you guys online, man. Oh, shit, we almost transitioned that shit. Okay. Alright, looks like these guys are just finishing up their lobby. Comments though that I did want to finish up. We had one comment from Rapture, and he says, "Hey Slap, I really want to buy a steering wheel for the Xbox One, but I'm not sure which one to get. Is there any cheap ones that you can recommend, like around $150 mark? I would love one with a gear stick too. So if it's more expensive, still suggest it. I just don't want to buy one and it turns out to be crap." Now, honestly, this is all about you, man. This is about your budget, what you're willing to spend, and how long you're going to put the time into it. I'm down for the Hockenheim ring, so we're going to vote that real quick. But, yeah, I mean, a really big thing you got to think of is that when you're going to buy the wheel, I always say go big or go home. That's what I did a long time ago when I bought my Fanatic set. I dropped like $700 on that and I got it shipped to my house. I decided if I'm going to do it, why waste the money to buy a cheap wheel, have it break, and then go out and buy the big one and the good one? So if you think you're going to really enjoy it and you're going to keep doing it and you're going to love playing with it, I'd say go out and spend the money. Or if you don't have the money, just save up, my man, because that's exactly what I did, man. I worked for like a good 6-7 months, put away money each paycheck, and then, you know, I had that, that much by the time I really, was ready to buy it. So that's something you got to think of, and then you got to think about where you're going to mount it. So that's a big thing. But, a solid wheel setup will probably run you around $650 or so. So you really got to, kind of put that into consideration. But it's awesome to have once you get it. And I mean, just make sure that you get one for whatever console that works with the PC, because that's a big thing, man. So I mean, usually though, if you're spending that much amount of money, you're going to get one working with the PC. We're on Lime Rock, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. It's a small damn track for this many people. We're going to see how this definitely goes. CJT Motor Racing said, "Slap, what happened to those driving gloves you used to wear?" Now, I just don't wear them anymore, really. I mean, I don't even know where they were. I think they were starting to rub off too, so wasn't really too worried about the gloves with the wheel. I would like to do a review video of the wheel, 6 months down the road, just by using it with my hands, because I see a lot of people saying to throw on gloves, and obviously, it is going to wear out, but that's okay though. I'm not too worried about it. When I'm actually racing with gloves or also drifting with gloves, it gets hot, man. It gets real damn tiring, wearing them, having to click the mouse all the time, take them off, take them on. So personally, I don't really care. Worst case scenario, I'll just go and I'll buy another, $599 rim. Worst case scenario if it gets terrible. But, I don't really see that happening. We also had Dubs coming into the comments. Big shout out to my man Dubs MB. He says, is the R34 a Gallo 12 or Gallo 24? Man, I knew I'd see that shit on the video. I knew it. Oh shit, I'm in neutral. My bad, my bad. Alright, we're gonna let, no, we gotta actually go forward, man, because this isn't like laps anymore. This is time-based. So here we go. It's gonna be a cluster and a half. Oh my god. Get out the way, man. I'm coming. Get that wagon out of here, bro. Oh, come on, baby. We're good, we're good. Oh, just get me into first. Now, the biggest thing is remembering that I have no clutch. I just tried to clutch kick that there. Nothing. I had to reach for my handbrake really quickly. Here we go. Ooh, this thing is nice, though. We have a damn F1 car. Tell me he's gonna hit me, son of a bitch! Who was that guy, man? God damn, I hate kids like that. Absolutely ridiculous. Got no damn time, man, for that bullshit. Oh, excuse me, bro. Excuse me. Holy shit. Unfortunately, I didn't really get any damn points for that. Get out the way, man. Get out the way. Who's this damn? Oh, Jesus. That thing took me right out of the road. That's some bullshit. We're gonna get that pass on. Excuse me. Oh, come on, baby. A little bit of brake. We're in 5th gear. I did not mean to be in 5th gear. We would probably be in 1st right now if we didn't get slugged by that damn Formula. Oh shit, I almost lost her. I almost lost her, man. We got that perfect drift here. We did have some more comments I want to read. We had Tokyo Bro 95 says, wasn't night racing what most Forza players wanted? And then once it came out, you know, everybody was complaining about it. Now, personally, I can't really speak for a lot of people because I didn't read the forums. But for the most part, though, you know, I have seen people complaining about the night racing. But I think it has mostly everything to do about how dark it actually is. Man, I mean, some tracks are just almost unplayable, and it's really not even that fun. Because you're not really that immersed, because either you're playing in, you know, light or anything like that. So it's very weird to, you know, kind of really feel it. Personally, I'm not a big fan of night racing or night drifting. If we had a little bit more light, like I'm saying, like if we had, say, street lights or something like that hanging above the roads, you know, that would be cool. But some tracks, though, are just ruthless, man. They're absolutely ruthless. Here we go. No, no, no. There we go. Yes, yes. I will say, though, I hope for Forza 7 that, you know, if they're going to keep doing night racing, that we better be able to have access to some telescopes and start stargazing, man. That would be pretty damn cool, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know. I just wanted to say that because I wanted to branch off to this. And recently I was on Steam. Now, I've seen a couple people play this game. Saw a couple people play it was a Universal Sandbox, or sorry, not Universal, it was the Universe Sandbox. I think I saw Corporal play it. I saw a couple people, I think PewDiePie played it, and I loved it, man. I absolutely loved it. I didn't end up buying it for myself, just because, you know, personally, I was kind of late on the game. You know, I seen everybody else play it, so I didn't really want to play it and, you know, just kind of be copying them. But at the same time, well, I just didn't have time. I mean, if I really, really wanted to play the game, I would have. I just, you know, I watched it and I'm like, okay, that's cool. And then that was about it. But recently, though, I was on Steam and I was just searching for some games, and I ended up finding on early beta the actual Universe Sandbox 2. So I'm thinking about playing that. I've already bought it on my Steam account. It's actually just downloading as we speak. So I'm thinking about maybe playing that sometime this week. I think that would be really damn cool. Just, you know, one video, nothing crazy, just one video. I really want to show you guys this game. I'm a big damn, you know, space guy. I love space. Get out the way, man. That thing is hella slow. Shit. I'm sorry though, man. I'm sorry. Okay. And he spun out. Now I just feel terrible. Extend this corner, appreciate it. But yeah, I mean, I would really love to play that with you guys. So if you guys would like to see the Universe Sandbox Part 2, or sorry, number 2, whatever. Make sure you guys let me know in the comments. And if I do post it, make sure you guys come on by and check it out. It's going to be a hell of a lot of fun. I saw damn planets crashing into each other. So, I mean, what's the point of having a beastly computer if you're not going to use it to its extent? You know what I'm saying? So, I'm a massive space guy. That game just, it looks incredible. I can't wait to play it. And personally, I don't care if that video gets 5,000 views or 100,000 views. Man, I just want to play the damn game. And that's what a person's channel should be about. You know what I'm saying? Here we go, though, man. Oh, jeez, get out the way, man. Damn, okay. Brought me back down to 4th place. Much appreciated. 225 left on the clock. Let's see if we can keep it up. We get back into 3rd. It's not that far, actually. Honestly, that's gonna sound so stupid, but I didn't mean to do that. I actually, I don't really have an explanation. I can just say I didn't mean to do it, man. Son of a bitch. And I lost my points, so that's even worse. Don't come back out. Don't do it, man. I'm coming. Okay. He's good. He knows what he's doing. Hopefully. Whew. I am on 100 force feedback, ladies and gentlemen, if you are curious, and 820 degrees of rotation in the Xbox tuning menus. I'd like to bank these, thank you. I was going to say, I don't want to be carrying around 12 grand. We have idiots roaming around the track. It's like walking out of the street with 10 grand in your pocket, man. Look at that. Yeah, yo, get your ass out the way. Man was still a ghost. And I pushed him out of the way. That is absolutely hilarious. Payback, bitch! Just shifted lock that. Let's go. No points, though. Terrible. And then we hit him. Okay, that one may be... Oh, shit. I'm so pissed. That one maybe was on purpose, you know? I mean, somebody hit me. Come on. I'm just kidding. It wasn't on purpose, but this one will be. Son of a bitch. Oh, you son of a... Oh, we almost landed it. This guy just took me out, bro. Oh my god, dude. Okay. I see you, man. Okay. Jesus. Shit is just chaotic. Look at him, man. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't do it. He's coming, bro. Oh, we almost wheelied. That's it. You know what? No, it's fine, sir. Get your ass out the way. Oh my shit! Son of a bitch, man. This guy kills me right now. Okay. Well, with that being said, that is the end of our run. We're finishing in 4th place. We definitely could have had a better placing on that if we didn't have that guy keep hitting us. I think he hit us, what, twice? At least twice. I ended up hitting a couple people. Lime Rock, man. That's a tough damn track for a rear-wheel drive only public lobby. I mean, that's just dangerous, to be honest. It's almost stupidity, if you ask me. But, I mean, goddamn, man. I gotta say, though, it was a good lobby. I had fun. Let's have a quick look at the race results. 4th place, though. Respect it. You know, 18,000, best lap. Definitely not the best out of the pack, but it's okay, though. 240s up there, running the damn show. Okay. Sweet Calf, 25015. E-Faster R13 and Slymaster coming in for podium finishes. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to conclude this episode of our Forza 6 Wheelspin drifting build. I don't know, man. Let me know your thoughts in the bottom of this 12C. Mid-engine, though, you got to understand mid-engine. So it is definitely a lot tougher to slide and hold it out. But I think we did well. I really do. Solid tune. And it did hold its own in the lobby, as you guys can see. I mean, placing 4th place, I guess that speaks for itself. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not already, don't forget to subscribe, become a member of Team Slap today, and start spinning some damn rubber with us. As well, too, you guys can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, all of which can be found in the description box down below. Forza 6, Wheelspin drifting build, it's your boy, the Slap Train. I'm out. Peace. Welcome back, guys.